Alright guys, so today we are going to talk about our trades for today. So the best way to describe today's trading day was overtraded. Definitely, by 100%. So this XRF was a stock that we traded today. I took one too many trades on it, and the gains were very small. It was almost not worth trading. Mainly traded dip buys, and I guess since this stock is a lower price stock, the dips aren't as big, as exaggerated, so the pop-ups, the bounces aren't as exaggerated as a higher price stock with a small float. But anyways, this one was gapping up pre-market from $1 up to $2.40, pulled back to VWAP, popped up, pulled back to VWAP. I was kind of watching this for a gap and go, but at the same time I was kind of like, I'm not sure this is gonna work. I feel like this is gonna most likely flush out of the gates, but I was wrong, and boy was I wrong. It made a nice move from an opening price of 210 up to 260. So this is the 5-minute chart, as you can see up here. So it popped up to 260, pulled back, moved back up to $3. Of course, this is the 5-minute chart and it looks a lot cleaner. Let's jump into the 1-minute chart where you can see in better detail. I'm going to quickly go over the trades because I just took too many trades and I don't want to go too much into detail. Just highlight the important points. So we're watching this potentially for a gap and go setup. Gap and go setup would have been here at 210, potential entry, another entry at 227 or a tap of 227 for a move up to 240. So nice 30-cent mover. However, it opened and I wasn't very clear on the potential entry, so I just kind of sat tight. I didn't do anything. Of course, the volume came in as soon as the market opened. Actually, it opened up kind of flat, and then the volume, in a few seconds, the volume came in tremendously on this candle. 5 million shares in just 1 minute candle alone. Hit a high of 229. Pulled back. On this pullback is when I jumped in for a break of 210, potentially move up to 230 and move higher. However, I don't know why today I was very quick to get in and get out, take profit if I had it. If not, I didn't wait to let the trade go red on me. So I got in at 210 and stopped out, basically break even, and this thing kept going higher. Let me erase these lines here. It hit a high of 260, so potentially on this one, this was the micro pullback, break of 228, pullback, and then for a move higher up to 250, another micro pullback up to 260, and then a pullback here. Let me take these off. Showing some love right there. Okay, so a pullback and candle to make a new high. High was the entry here at 46, for a move up to 56. Nice 10-cent mover. I got in for the dip down here. The dip. I got in at 230, sold around 233. Quick trade. I didn't let it ride for some reason. I was just quick to get out. This one made a nice, very nice move here. It pulled back, popped up, pulled back, and test the VWAP. So we can see that the VWAP is holding support lately, so that's something to keep an eye on. So from here, 230 all the way up to 306. Of course, you had little pullbacks here. Again, I got in on this dip buy down to 28, break of 280. I got in here for a pop up to 306. However, I didn't sell up here. I got in at 280, sold at 290. Again, quick to, bail out. I'm not sure why I was doing that, but I did. I burned a lot of commissions for sure. And here, of course, I was watching for the break of this level, which was 267, a break of that. I believe this one I tried to to add down here in the 50s, 55. I got filled pretty high, around 63. Sold at 65. I was quick to get out again. Another dip buy. Bought down here. Sold on this little candle right there. Not much to show. Smaller gains. Again here, another dip buy, exaggerated dip. What I'm trying to do here is buy the dip and sell high. Buy low, sell high. So potentially buy low, and then for a move up to VWAP, which is exactly what we got. You know, this entry 230 here and 225, 230 for a move up to 245. Nice 15-20 cent mover. However, I don't want to hold through these 6-7 minutes. Really, when I get in the stock, I expect immediate breakout. You know, immediate breakout. That's when you know that you timed it just right. If you don't get that immediate breakout, in my case, I like to stop out quickly because that could turn around quickly and turn into a loss. It's good and bad. It just depends. It depends on the stock. Okay, so let's see. I believe that was it. That was the last trade for that one. So I don't think I had any losers on this stock today, but all were very small trades. And let's see, the last stock that we traded. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make this video as short as possible with as much information as possible as well. So this stock, it halted. It was a MNGX. This is the 5-minute chart, as you can see here. So this one out of nowhere started moving in the morning. You can see this huge move. So it was at 750 to a high of 1482, pulled back, and then from 1414 a high of 1572. Pretty amazing. That was a huge move on that stock. However, I wish I would have traded it better. I'm not sure what was wrong with me today. I was a little bit off my game, but it happens though. Luckily, I was able to recognize it and minimize my share size that I was trading. I did burn a lot more commissions than what I normally would have, but with small share size, so I guess it's better than having a big loss. And I still got to trade. So anyways, here we were trading from 750 up to 1482, and it pulled back. I got tricked on this one. They made a huge move in this candle, and I thought it was down here, down at the bottom, down at $13. Because on this candle, it hit a high of 1482, low of 1332, high and low. So on this one, I thought it was down here, fixing to break this low, the whole dollar down to the bottom. So I was okay, and then I saw a big bid on it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna jump in here. Of course, very small share size. It's a more expensive stock, and this stock was moving 40-50 cents at a time. So it didn't take much to, you know, have a big winner or loser. So it moved to the whole dollar quickly, and that bid came up. So I got in thinking I was buying support, which in reality I was buying the high of this candle, which was about 14. I got in like at 1405. Well, this thing started dipping. I was like, what's going on? And then I saw that I was actually buying the high of it rather than the support. So I was like, oh my goodness, I'm already in too high, so I'm just gonna wait for this to pop up. It did hit around 1350. I could have added there, or you know, sell break even around 1375. But I was like, no, I'm not gonna make the loss bigger. I'm just gonna hold on to it. If it pops up, I'll sell it. So it dipped down to 1350, 1325. Came back up to about 1390. I sold for like a 15-cent loss with a pretty small share size, so I was okay with that. I knew it was risky, and but this thing, it just, after that, it just went higher. I almost wish I would have held on to it, but you just never know. So here it dipped. It hit a low of 13.16, so almost a whole dollar from where I got in at. And of course here it broke that high. Nice little double top here. It hit it broke that level, made a high of 1571, but I was done trading it. I was done for the day. Alright guys, so that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks.